Welcome back. All right, so first game is done. We've only got 15 more games to go. Anyways, the New York Rangers in against the Washington Capitals today. Matinee fun for these guys. It was Quick versus Lindgren, and the Rangers coming in on a 3-game losing streak, which matched their longest of the season. Ovechkin not in the lineup, so again, that would seem to bode well for the Rangers. The good news for the Caps right now is that they haven't been relying on Ovechkin as much as they would have in previous seasons. Ovechkin being out of the lineup is not the fatal blow to playoff chances it might have been in previous years. So early press by the Caps. Oshie fires one wide as the Capitals continue to get some pressure. The shots are 3-0 Washington, 3 minutes in. Carlson has a point shot that's held. The Rangers get zone time, but they're kept away from the net. Caps are controlling it, but it felt like they needed a goal out of this. Mantha's denied and close. The first shot for the Rangers is at 7:15. Charlie Lindgren saves it there. Good flow, few whistles first half of that period. Wilson gets hit, or Wilson has a hit on Brodzinski. That draws a crowd. Wilson ends up going to the box. There was a whole debate about whether or not it should have been called a cross-check. We'll save that for another time. We'll just say that the Rangers end up coming out of it with a power play. Early clear, and then there's another. Zibanejad has a one-timer that's saved. The Rangers cycle. The next chance for Zibanejad, that blast is held. Power play's killed off 3 shots. I will say this, when Tom Wilson throws a hit, I think there's more of a likelihood of it being a penalty than for other players. I do think that reputation sometimes makes a difference. So, the Rangers press with 8.5 minutes left. The shots are 4 apiece with 7.5 left, and at 13:23, Adam Fox gets his first of 2 on the day. He scores from Cooley and Kreider. He buries that one from a sharp angle. So it goes over to him and he buries it. Rangers had definitely picked it up after a slow start. Very inconsistent game from the New York Rangers today, which has been a thing for them for a while now, and it feels like maybe running away and hiding with the division lead, maybe it leads to some bad habits when you look at the standings and we don't have to worry about anything. So we'll see if it changes now that they do kind of have something to worry about here. So Lindgren has a clean hit that leads to a Rangers power play because he got jumped after that. And it happens, and I saw people getting mad about, you shouldn't have to fight after a clean hit. We've talked about this before, but honestly, I haven't seen as much of that this year as we saw last year. I don't think it's nearly as much of a problem. Early clear, and then another. They cycle late, power play's killed off. And then at 17:50 on a breakaway, Anthony Mantha scores. Mick Michael with the assist on that, so that ties it up. Rangers look to answer. The Rangers, unbeaten in the regular season when tied after 2. I had to put that on the board because since they mentioned it, I thought, jinxed it, didn't you? So it's 1-1 after 1. Second period, good early back and forth. Kreider to Fox, near miss. Caps press are kept to the outside. Pressed by the Rangers 2 minutes in. Trocheck has a shot that deflects high. Panarin's denied. Best press for the Rangers to that point of the game. I thought they really looked like they were ready to take it over. Panarin couldn't bury one on his next chance. That's held. The Rangers with momentum, lots of zone time, and then on a turnover, Adam Fox gets the second of the game to get the lead back for the Rangers. That's at 5:15, and he buries that one through a screen. Strome has a shot that saved. The rebound's cleared. The Caps press. The Rangers block. They clear. Lafreniere has a net feed. That's picked off. Strome and Oshie were denied on back-to-back chances. And there were not very many chances for the Capitals at this point in the game, but man, when they had the chances, it just felt like they were always really in close prime chances. So there's a press by the Caps with 9.5 minutes left. Lafreniere has a chance. That's held. Shots are 6-4 for the Rangers with 8.5 minutes left. Rangers winning a ton of faceoffs. Trocheck, one of the best, if not the best, faceoff guy in the league. The Rangers very strong on faceoffs, and the Caps, conversely, a team near the bottom of the league when it comes to face-off wins. So, Bear has a net drive that saved. The Caps end up drawing a power play out of that. They cycle, it's cleared, and then it's cleared again. Caps set up. They cycle, and then there's a shorthanded rush by Vesey. Kuznetsov to Protas. There's a near miss there. Power play's killed off. The Caps press. Obey Kubel has a chance that's held. There's some pushing, and then there was pushing after the next whistle, too. Feels like these teams don't like each other very much. Remember, this is their third meeting. They meet again tomorrow. So there's only 2 games tomorrow, but this rematch is one of those two games. So Trocheck has a wraparound that's held. Lindgren keeping this close. Momentum for New York late in that second period. Jensen then has a point shot that's held as the Caps finally get some pressure with about 2 minutes left. And then VC's denied and close. Caps clear. It's 2-1 Rangers after 2. Third period, shots are only 1 apiece, a minute and a half in. Rangers press at 2 minutes. And then there's an ozone penalty by Pacioretty. The Rangers go to the power play. There's an early clear. Fox has a shot that deflects out, and eventually it becomes a minute of 4-on-4 as the Rangers take a penalty, pulling themselves off the power play there. No fast breaks during that 4-on-4. The Caps aren't really a fast breaking team. They don't play that style. The Rangers can, but the Caps weren't allowing it. The Caps set up. They cycle once it becomes a power play for them. Oshie to Strome gets picked off. The Rangers clear. That's killed off. But not long after that power play ends, at 6:36, Nick Dowd. Nice tip out of the air, and he made sure that was below the crossbar as well. Kuznetsov and Carlson with the assist. So Kuznetsov with a wraparound, but he elevates the puck on the wraparound, and then Dowd bats it out of the air. It was nice. It looked like a set play. I don't think it was. Dowd from Kuznetsov and Carlson at 6:36. Caps then press for the lead. They're kept to the outside, but after a turnover in the Rangers zone, the Caps make them pay. It's Oshie scoring from Strome and Edmondson at 8:29. Oshie tips that one in. It was a nice pass by Strome, and Oshie was quite happy to get that. A, they get the lead, and B, it's a goal for TJ Oshie, who has had a tough year, so nice to see him get the goal. That makes it 3-2 for the Caps. Kreider then has a rush chance. That's held. The Rangers press at the half. Schneider has a screenshot. That's held, as now it becomes the Charlie Lindgren show. Net feed to Panarin. That gets picked off. There's a press by the Rangers with 6.5 minutes left. With 5:27 left, the Caps draw a power play. Strome to Wilson gets picked off, cleared out. The Caps set up. There's another clear there. A shorthanded VC chance ends up being saved. Power play's killed off. The Caps 0 for 3 on the power play. No shots during their power plays. So while there's some positives out of this, definitely that power play is something they need to figure out. Goalie pull happens with 2.5 minutes left. There's an empty net miss by Kuznetsov, which results in an icing with 2:06 left. 9 seconds later, it happens again, where the puck goes wide of the net and it ends up being an icing. Lafreniere's then denied. Lindgren holds. Lafreniere had no luck other than bad luck today. Panarin fires one wide as the Rangers press. His next chance was blocked, and the Rangers had some chances there. Zibanejad has a shot that deflects out, but the Caps hold on. They win this one 3-2, and they have a very good record in one-goal games. It's just they have to make sure the score is low in a game. If the score ends up being 4 or 5 goals by the other team, they're not going to come back and win. So with the 3-2 win, the Capitals 20-14-6 on the season, so they never reached the 40-game mark. They're 1 point back of a wild card spot, remembering that all 30 other teams have yet to play today. The Rangers 26-13-2. They've lost 4 in a row now. And they're getting into video territory because after that really good start the Rangers had, it's kind of slipped for them lately. Shots on net, 8-5 Rangers in the first, 10-9 Capitals in the second, 10-6 for the Rangers in the third. Final shots, 27-21 for the Rangers. Power plays, both teams go 0 for 3. That's something, too, to keep an eye on, as the Rangers power play just didn't look like the Rangers power play today. Hits 25-14 for the Rangers. Jonathan Quick saved 18 out of 21. And Lindgren, fantastic game by Charlie Lindgren. 25 saves on 27 shots, further cementing his role as the #1 goaltender in Washington, which we didn't see coming, but I think it's a feel-good story. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.